In the wise words of the great Abraham Lincoln, I walk slowly, but I never walk backward. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are running at full speed because today I present to you my #1 solo cash cup placement of all time. Go grab a snack, a drink, and get comfortable because you'll be seeing my entire solo cash cup from start to finish, and I really hope that you're prepared. Before we jump into it, I wanted to quickly say that recently I just started streaming on Twitch. I'm not entirely sure yet if I will be streaming all tournaments or not, but we will definitely be streaming more often, and it's on the screen now if you want to go follow so that we can hit affiliate. That would mean a lot to me. I also wanted to give a shout out to Matthew Casey for leaving a positive comment and for being a part of the community. Let's see if we can drop 5,000 likes on this video. Y'all have been showing so much support recently, and I know that you have it in you. Also, be sure you are subscribed to join the #1 fastest growing Fortnite competitive community on all of YouTube. Starting off with game #1, we're trying to get moving. Oh, poor guy. I actually feel... Whoa. Okay. GG's, bro. So that was definitely one of the freest wins of all time, but what ultimately ended up keeping me from winning was my poor awareness of how high up in the air that I was. Sure, you could sit there and say you hate the rocket ram, it totally griefed me, it should not be in the game, but realistically it all comes down to me as a player and having the awareness that I am up that high in the sky in a meta that has a rocket ram. It's all good though, because that's not even a bad start to the tournament. Almost, we're already halfway to qual. Another thing that I wanted to mention that you're you're going to notice throughout this tournament is I've been trying to improve my fighting on high ping. And yes, I consider 60 ping high ping. I know some people have it way worse than me, so I'm not trying to stir up any controversy with saying that, but it does put you at a bit of a disadvantage at a high level in solos, especially once you make it to the higher elo where everyone is 20 ping or less. I think you're going to notice a lot of improvements in my fighting capabilities in this video. That's what we're doing right here in game number 2. Wow, the timing was perfect on those shots, I can't even lie. Oh, I got the kill. Let's go, dude. Nice, dude. Let's go. Alright, got my slurp. And yeah. Max pool, bro. Well, this is gonna be a difficult rotate. I can already tell. Wow, bro. Now, obviously, I should not have been in that position to begin with, but man, do I just wish that Siphon never got removed. Because if Siphon was still in the game, I promise you, that was going to be a top 5. It's all good though, we still have a very good amount of points for only having played 2 games. And right here in game number 3, we go absolutely ballistic. Yes. Dude, I have pulled every single zone. No, bro. Oh my god, I played so good. Hey, it's my org mate, Brando. So yes, I ended up choking the win in that game, but for me personally, that is one of my favorite games that I've ever played in a solo cash cup, because for some reason, by watching that, I was able to tell that I've been improving a ton as a player in solos. After that game, we were right outside of the top 100 on the leaderboard. However, I will say that being top 100 on the leaderboard does have its downsides, because going into this game, I am not even trolling, this game was filled with tier 1 pros. I'm talking this game had Epic Whale, Peterbot, Glace, Polarized. Lucky for me, he died. Rise was also in this game. Even the FNCS winner, Cold, was in this game. And if you don't believe me, I will show you the replay showing all of their names right here. So in this game, I decided that I really wanted to play for my cash, because if I can get that slurp juice, that's going to give me my best odds of making it as far as possible into this game versus all of these insanely talented players. Well, what do you know, I ended up having to fight Glace for my cash. I'm not gonna lie, had he not had C4, I feel like that fight would have been a lot better. As you guys saw, I did end up hitting him for like 160 during that fight, even after I got C4. But nonetheless, GG's. It ended up coming down to me choking in my box near the cache, and he played it better. GG's. It's okay though, because that's the only bad game that we've really had so far in the opens. Plus, we've already qualified for finals off of that game, my third game. Going into the next game, my duo Timus was actually coaching me, and since I had like 3 games left, with only around 20 minutes left on the timer, he wanted me to W key for 2 of my 3 games so that I could pick up a few points from kills, and then I could play out my last game and just maximize the amount of points I got. Here is how the first W key game went. At this point, opens only had 10 minutes left, so I purposely went and died to find a new game. Since I had 2 games left, I could key 1 more game, and then I could play my last game out. So my last W key game ended up going like this. Oh, he's above. Oh, God. Okay, he was above. I had no mats, I made this really bad edit, and yeah, I ended up going down. But at least we got a couple more points from those extra 2 kills during my W key games. And now we're going into the final match of opens. Mentally prepare yourself, because in this game, I'm going to be leaking the new strategy that I found during solos. And it might honestly change your entire perspective on the meta during this season. Now, I gotta be honest, I am not the founder of this playstyle. I learned this when I was watching Mr. Savage's solo cash cup video not too long ago. And it's honestly a very simple strat that many of you probably already know. Basically, instead of carrying a rocket ram, I'm going to be carrying crash pads, and I'm going to be combining them with the roaming redeploy perk. If you get this perk and max crash pads, it makes late game an absolute breeze. Let me show you exactly what I mean.
And he was cringe. Very cringe, actually. I'm just gonna chill here. This kid's too close. I don't want to waste any more mats. No way. Oh my god. I just found out cash. I know. Bro, what? That is insane luck. I'm not gonna lie. Put this cone here, so if someone like rams, you know, they'll land right here and I can pump. Watch, now that I found a cache and got super lucky, this kid's gonna have C4, bro. No. No way. No. Alright, this is my first game practicing the crash pad strat, so if I completely milk and just die, it is what it is. Oh, well, I got a LOL. I don't even have to use a crash pad. I can just use this and redeploy. I'm so smart, bro. It's crazy. I think I tanked this, actually. I tanked this with my slurp, and then I go late because I'm on low ground. Someone's going to beam me. I'm going to do that. Oh, I was supposed to break that. Call my mats. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. No. No way, bro. No. No, bro. Ooh, I got same points as Edgy. Look at that.
So at the end of opens, we ended up placing number 393 on the leaderboard, my best solos performance of all time. This is something that I am extremely proud of because a lot of people think that you cannot go pro on 60 ping when that cannot be any farther from the truth. So the vibes were definitely really high, and going into game 1 of the finals,
Wow, bro gave up. No way. That is actually crazy to me. I could never do that in a finals game, even if I had nothing, bro. Like, he could have walked around, maybe got a gun. Like, I thought he had stuff on him, you know? All right. Maybe it was the fact that I cracked him and then his immediate response was to just spray into my box. I don't know.
so even though game 1 did not go my way, I did not let it get under my skin. I'm still coming into game number 2 with confidence because I know I have the potential to earn in a solo cash cup finals. At this moment in time, I knew that I still had 2 more chances to do it. You see, 9 out of 10 people would have probably put a hole through their monitor when that happened, but you see, where I'm different is I know how close I am to making my first earnings, and there is absolutely nothing that can stop me from trying my absolute hardest to achieve that goal. I'm literally Rocky Balboa in Fortnite form. So going into my last game, I'm going in with the most confidence I've ever had, and we popped off. You have no idea how mad I was. This is easily the biggest sell that I've ever had in any tournament. When I tell you that this was the freest win of my entire Fortnite career, I was feeling so good. I had everything I needed. I'm gonna tell you right now why I died. And I know that you're probably screaming at me right now that I'm a bot. Usually I look at my map when zone pulls to see like exactly where it pulls to, especially in solos. But the truth of the matter is I got completely tunnel visioned on how many white heals that I had after I got that refresh. So without looking at the map, even though I had plenty of time to, I sat in Storm. Naturally, I had like 300 HP of white heals, not realizing that it pulled max distance. And then from there, I panicked and choked like you saw. Can I please get a heart emoji in the comments for my pain, please? Maybe even drop a like on the video, you know? Thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you in the very next video. If you want to see another one of mine, it's on screen now. That would really mean so much to me. Have a great rest of your day or night, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.